Is this statue way freaking overpriced? Hey, it's Chris the Batman statue collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I am back here on the channel. Of course, I took last week off for the holidays, at least most of the week. Definitely peppered myself in a couple of days there. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for not only, letting me have the break, but also coming back and watching what we have to say here on the channel. I can't thank you guys enough for your continued support here on the channel, even if it's not day after day. Thank you for being here. So anyway, let's talk about a brand new Batman statue. Now, this statue is from a company called Mighty Jaxx, and a lot of you might have heard of Mighty Jaxx. They are well known. They've created a lot of different great products over the years, but they're working with a company called Superkraft Lab, and I've actually not heard of them up until this particular release. And so when I say at the beginning, is this statue way overpriced? I think it is. And the reason is because this is at least to me, it is a newer company. And maybe you can prove me wrong in the comments. Maybe I am way off here. Pardon the interruption, guys, but this coming Wednesday, Rogues Gallery Mega Christmas Auction. It's going to be awesome, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We have comics, CGCs, art, statues, you name it. It's going to be an epic show. Definitely join us this coming Wednesday for our Christmas Mega Auction. Always a really great time. But I know a lot of other collectors I've talked to haven't heard of Superkraft Labs. And so coming out of the gate with a statue that is this much money, it has a lot of collectors going like, WTF, like what is going on here? Why is it so overpriced? Now, when I saw the teaser, it was just a render. And the render was Batman, bats flying all over the place, Bruce Wayne in the alley, his parents had just been shot. Iconic, right? Iconic in terms of Batman, the mythos of Batman, the birth of the Dark Knight, literally that particular moment in his life. And it has been captured in film and comics, in animated features, everywhere Batman's video games, in the Arkham series. Everywhere there's been a Batman series, there has been this story told of them leaving the theater, whether it was Mask of Zorro or whatever it is, whether it was Monarch Theater or whatever theater it was, they're leaving the theater and they are gunned down by Joe Chill. Or Jack Napier, depending on if you're an 89 fan. But Joe Chill, canon, right? So it's iconic. It is absolutely legendary. And so this company, Mighty Jaxx and Superkraft, coming together to produce this incredible statue, I was like, I'm in. I cannot wait. Now, this is a quarter scale statue. And again, a quarter scale statue at this price point, let's get into it a little deeper. All right, guys, so let's dive right in. And again, this is called The Birth of Justice, which is a great name. You can see that Batman, he's got Bruce Wayne down below as a child. And it's just such an iconic looking piece. Like, it tells a story. Again, an iconic story of Batman. And I think this is the statue that a lot of us have wanted for a long time. I really like the overall pose. I think it's really awesome. And it is truly a birth of a legend. You can just see just how iconic this is. Of course, it's got Batman. It's got the bats flying around him. He's kind of got that vampire pose with his cape in front of him. And I think the portrait looks really good. There's a lot of really good texturing on this. I would like to see it under natural light. But I do like overall what I've seen. Some people haven't loved the portrait on this. I don't mind it at all. And there's actually a second portrait if you get it, the first 50, basically, the first 50. And we're going to take a look at that here in just a moment. But this is going to retail for $1,699 USD, so $1,700 for this. It does say it's complimentary shipping, so that is a big thing. If you consider maybe $100 or $200 of that in shipping, okay, that's fair. The paint job here looks pretty good. I think the belt looks pretty good. Maybe it could be painted a little bit better, but you could see that there is some really good texturing. There's some battle damage. You can see the texture on the cape as well. There's also obviously bats on the base. There's bats flying around, and I think that is really cool. So, there's going to be a lot of really cool elements to this, but again, in hand is what's going to be the most important. And I hope to be able to show that to you guys. I'm hoping to be able to review this, and so you guys can see exactly what kind of quality you're getting. But from what I'm seeing from the photos, at least, I feel like there is a lot of really good textures on this one. But really, it's just going to come down to the paint application, how good the paint applications are going to be. And as you can see here, there is a lot of really great texture. There's a lot of great detail. Obviously, you know, Batman's the focal point, but then again, as you have your eye go down the statue, then you realize how important Bruce Wayne is as a kid on this. You can see the crumbling base. You can see that there is a lot of love here. You can see that this is something that is a passion project for this company, Superkraft. Again, I'm not as familiar with them, but I'm anxious to find out more. You can see the pearls, all along the base. You could see also we're going to see his hat, his dad's hat, Thomas Wayne's hat. So there's a lot of really cool storytelling elements, like I mentioned. Hey, here's the hat I was talking about. So it's just a sad piece because, again, it is sad, but out of the despair, out of the sadness becomes this character of rage that wants to do right by the world. And I think that's something that we all want to do. We all want to do our part, right? We all want to serve and become the hero in our own story. And this piece really captures that. You can see the playbill, for the movie. It's just, there's a lot of really cool stuff, and I like that it's bloody. I would like to see maybe a little bit more blood or splatter on the base, because again, that does help tell the story where Joe Chill comes in and, ruins Bruce's life forever, really. Again, a lot of great cave details. There's just a lot of really nice things on this base. And probably Easter eggs and things we haven't even seen yet because we are limited for the photos that we've seen so far. This right here, the Golden Age head, they're saying it's valued at $149, but it's complimentary if you get it, the first 50. So the first 50 people that buy it is going to get this second head. And I actually really like this portrait a lot. I think that the second portrait is really cool. So again, the price point is $1,700. It is what it is. It is a quarter scale piece. But I think that it's so iconic that I think it might be worth the buy, but I'm definitely interested to see what you guys have to say. So as always, I'm going to turn it right back over to you guys. What do you think of the $1,700 price point? Really low edition size, 201. Obviously, they have the extra portrait also. I am considering ordering directly from them. Okay, again, it's blind faith because I've not ordered from them before. I'm sure other retailers will probably carry it, so that might be peace of mind. I just tend to like to get my stuff directly from the company. And so I think that's probably most likely what I'm going to do. Do I need a $1,700 statue on the back shelf there? Will it stand out? I think it would look really great. I think it would have a lot of presence and, again, a lot of great storytelling. But it is a lot for... Again, maybe to me, not as much of an established company. Again, Mighty Jaxx to me is. Like I think of that great Transformers bust that they just recently premiered. They've put some really great stuff out, but I just feel like it's a little untested, if that makes sense. So collectors are going to buy with their wallets. Are they going to sell 201 of these? It's very possible. Time will tell. But I definitely want to hear your input. I want to hear your take on this particular one. What do you guys think of it? And also, what do you think of the price point? And if you are buying it, let me know if you are. Because I definitely kind of just want to get a feel, just to see what the community is, how reacting in 2024 going into 2025. This won't ship until probably 2025, 26 at the very least. I don't know. I'm pretty shocked by the price. I thought it might be, even if it was like $1,000, I could see. You are getting 2 quarter scales, although it's a small Bruce Wayne. It just seems like a lot. So I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm ordering it yet. I just don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Again, in the comments down below. Really appreciate you guys. Also, just again, remind you that Rogues Gallery auction show, the Christmas edition, is coming up this Wednesday, so make sure you join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. And either Thursday or Friday of this week, I am going to be unboxing the Batman 89. Also, Batgirl from Sideshow is going to be shipping this week, and also the Batman and Joker diorama. So definitely have some stuff coming into the Batcave for your live unboxing entertainment. It's going to be awesome, so make sure you join us. So anyway, thanks again for your continued support. Love you guys. Can't thank you enough. And let me know what you think about this piece. I'll see you on Wednesday for the auction show. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.